What's going on, guys? You're with Logitech, and welcome back to the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi Locke. And of course, this video is part of one only Team Caterpie Takeover. So if you guys want to see brand new content every single day, please feel free to show your support by getting this video to 200 likes. It'd be very much appreciated, because I don't know, why not? Today, if you did not see the last episode, didn't go too well. We did have our first loss, so meaning 6 of our Pokemon are now in the graveyard. So we're having 6 Pokemon from bank join us today, including the return from the original Wi-Fi Locke of Cookie the Flygon. So hopefully I can do a bit better with it today with the Yachi Berry, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Fire Punch, and Facade. Scorpion, the Excelgor I'm really excited about, with Endure, Giga Drain, Bug Buzz, and an unknown hidden power. I'll have to look that up while we're playing, hopefully, because it might be useful. Leo, the Umbreon, with Curse, Moonlight, Yawn, and Payback. So much bulk. Hopefully this will definitely help us out. Amaterasu as well from the original Wi-Fi Locke with Close Combat, Crunch, Fire, Flare Blitz, and Morning Sun with Intimidate. Will be really good to remember. And Guildmaster with the Flamethrower, Hyper Voice, Psychic, and Dazzling Gleam. Very, very excited to try that thing out. Oh, and Vinyl with Sludge Bomb, Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, and Giga Drain. As well, we have a few Pokemon here from the original version of the Wi-Fi Locke, so it's really cool to see them back in today's madness. And today we're going to be taking on Mitchell, so hopefully this one goes a little better than the last episode and we can maybe win. I am running with a non-OU team, and that was the one problem with this, is when I asked you guys for battles, it's hard to specify what tier I am because I'm randomly choosing these Pokemon. So I really just say mixed tier. You can bring whatever you want. I just prefer not Uber Pokemon for obvious reasons, because I may have OU Pokemon, I may not. Like, these are just kind of randomly chosen. So that was the problem. Charizard Y, he had every right to bring Charizard Y in the last episode. I just had no answer to it. So I really didn't think Flamethrower would one-shot Crawdon. I forgot how frail Crawdon is. That made me really sad to see. But today we're going to go with music number, I don't know what 7 is, but we're going to go with 7. So time to see what he's going to bring, and hopefully it's nothing too incredibly scary. Wish Cache. I almost brought our Wish Cache today. Darmanitan, Serperior, Machamp, Zangoose, and another Gardevoir. We didn't even get to see the Gardevoir in the last battle. He never even had to bring out his 6 Pokemon. That makes me really sad, but looking at his team, I kind of want... I feel like the hidden power on Scorpion is more than likely ground, which would be pretty good for us. I feel like actually leading with Scorpion. I feel like he's a... What did I just do? I feel like he would be a really good lead, because if he sends in Darmanitan, we can Endure, then probably hidden power ground all over him. Ooh, I picked myself some good music. Ooh. If he wants a Gardevoir, we can Bug Buzz. We can do a bunch of different things to hopefully hit him really, really hard. Machamp is really the only thing I could think of that would be an issue for us. And he leaves with Darmanitan, which is actually what I really wanted to see, because I'm going to hope he's going to Flare Blitz all over us, because that'll activate our weakness policy. We can Endure to take it, get the Unburden boost, and life will just be fantastic. Because I remember in the old original Wi-Fi Locke, I had a weakness policy Drift Bloom that absolutely wrecked me, and ever since I've been really excited to try this. Please go for Flare Blitz or I will be very upset. I'm very upset. Oh, that's gotta be Choice Banded. Oh my gosh, that damage. That has to be Choice Banded, right? Darmanitan. I gotta think that's Choice Banded. Excelgor. U-turn, non-choice banded U-turn does 58 to 69%. This thing is so freaking powerful. Oh my, what? That's bad for us. Okay, so I'm actually in a really awkward position now, because that was just really unexpected. Let's go into Guildmaster. I can't believe U-turn does that much. That's so insane. I mean, Flare Blitz probably would... Flare Blitz kills us. Flare Blitz literally does 400% to us. Like, it does 390 to 460% to an Excelgor. Wow. All-Star Assault Vest. Oh, he was trying to get rid of our weakness policy, I bet. Losing to Assault Vest is actually kind of unfortunate, because he does have the Gardevoir and the Superior. But the rest of his team is physical attackers, so that probably wouldn't make a huge difference anyways. I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam, because that is... actually, Hyper Voice is our strongest move, technically. Oh, no. I'm recording this right after the last episode because I really wanted to get a win, and I don't think that's happening today. Why is everything so bulky? You kidding me? Wigglytuff literally did nothing except die. Okay, so it has a knockoff, which you're probably going to want to go for now, which I'm not happy about, but I can Leech Seed you and at least try to stall you out a little more because the poison is actually going to slowly kill you. Losing our Eviolite is really going to suck. That's so much damage! How am I supposed to take a hit from this thing? Okay, it's fine. We'll work around this. We'll work around this. We haven't got a single kill so far. Plenty of time to worry about that later, I guess. The Toxic is starting to do a decent amount to him, though, so that's really good news. What could possibly take... I think Leo is the only thing that could possibly take this facade, because Leo, we do have a fully physical defensive Umbreon, which is good news. It switches out. Swiffer, what is that? Superior. I'm actually okay with that. Sword, okay with that. What did I just have in? I just had my Ivysaur in, so I could have gone for Sludge Bomb there. But I couldn't have taken a hit. Like, there was just nothing I could have done there. So, I'm going to yawn because I want to kind of force him out because I really don't want him to start setting up on me. Glare! That sucks. So he's a defensive Superior, so he might not... Ah! Gotta love that Synchronize. Was that on purpose? Did he just do that on purpose so we couldn't, like, Toxic him or something? Because if so... That was brilliant. Like, that was really brilliant. But this is actually... Oh, son of a bitch. He is. But we take that well, and I can't... Ah! So done with this game, man. That's not what I predict him to do, because I think that might actually... I'm in such a freaking pickle. I should be able to go on an Amaterasu who will eat this up, and we can scare him out with the 4 Blitz. Because nothing on this team really wants to take a hit from Arcanine, besides maybe Wish Catch. But even then, we could... Okay, the attack boost doesn't matter. Leaf Storm, we should be able to eat it up, even at +2. Or not. But he's forced to switch out now. So that's good news for us, is he's forced to switch out, unless he actually just wants to stay in and let this thing die, which would be really weird. So I'm actually going to Morning... I feel like I have to Flare Blitz. What would he switch in here? Either Darmanitan or Wish Cash. I'm actually going to Close Combat. Or Crunch. Crunch, Crunch should kill the Zangoose. I'm going to Crunch. If he stays in, I'm just going to be pissed. He does switch out. Thank you for once I made a right prediction. Because the rest of this game has just gone absolutely horrible. Into Darmanitan, which I'm very, very terrified of, to be honest. And he took that relatively well, which is bad news for me. But he's got to be Scarf. I think he's Scarfed. Like, because of the lead U-turn. He's not Banded, because I think Banded would have done a lot more to Excelgor. Why don't I have Extreme Speed? That would be really useful. So he's probably going to Earthquake. Or he's going to U-turn. Earthquake or U-turn. There's no way he's going to Flare Blitz, so we should be able to safely switch into Cookie here. Maybe, if this goes according to plan. Don't let me down here. Okay, that's fine. We still resist that. But he misses. He also missed. Okay. If he switches out, he's Banded. He's Scarfed. What would be a good choice? If he switches, he's probably going to go into Gardevoir. Nothing on his team floats. So Earthquake is a good choice. Because it is stab, it is strong. Please. Okay, he's got it. Yeah, he's scarfed. He's absolutely scarfed. I feel really confident in saying that now. He does go back into Swiffer, who is his superior. I forgot he actually had a ground resistance, unfortunately. I wouldn't mind him glaring me, because I do carry Facade. So that would... He has a Hidden Power Ice. He's going to have Hidden Power Ice. Which, for obvious reasons, is bad. I think that's what Grass types carry. Hidden Power Ice. Is that what they carry? What did they carry, like, HP Ground or something like that to hit Fire types with? What did they carry? It can't be Hidden Power Ice. Why would they have Hidden Power Ice? That'd be so random. And I have the Yachi Berry, so I'm not really afraid. And I have Fire Punch. I'm just gonna kill this thing. I don't give a crap. Fire Punch to the face is gonna wreck you, Superior. Please. Or not. Of course not. But that works too. Finally some hacks in my favor, as he is leftovers. He is leftovers. Okay, so it looks like we'll be able to cure the Superior. Cure the Superior. Didn't say that on purpose. I'm just stupid. I apologize for that. We'll be able to kill the Superior here, which means that we're at least gonna get one token. Man, I should have known the first two battles in the series were a complete fluke, because this is going so badly now. But Superior's down, which was a huge issue for me, because I think it could just completely set up on me. The bad thing is I'll probably never get a safe chance to switch Umbreon in, unless it's against, like... I don't even know. What are you gonna have that could hit me super effectively? I could take a Flare Blitz. I feel pretty confident I could take a Flare Blitz. U-turn, Rock Slide. I was gonna go for Earthquake. What do you have? He's just gonna U-turn. Okay, so something's gonna take the Earthquake here, and you don't have anything that resists Earthquake anymore. That's so much damage. Okay, so he's Scarfed. I know for a fact he's Scarfed at this point. Which for some reason just seems to be like the super common item for Darmanitans. Like, they all run Scarf for some reason. I don't know why. They have 95 base speed. They are really frail, so you kind of want to guarantee you're at least going to move first. But, man, imagine Choice Banded. Like, I'm actually curious. I still have the Excelgor one up. How much would a Choice Band? Oh, that was Life Orb. That wasn't Choice Scarf. But Choice Band Flare Blitz does 450 to 530% to an Excelgor. Oh my god. Poor Excelgor doesn't stand a chance. I mean, I just realized Excelgor's defense stat is 40. So, not exactly good. Flygon! Coming through right now! Another Earthquake kills the Wish Cache. Cookie! Cookie! Don't get a low roll. Don't get a low roll. Cookie! There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy because I have a good friend, Mega Flygon Forever, who submitted this, and I felt really disappointed in the past iteration of the Wi-Fi Locke when it just absolutely got destroyed. I'm assuming her Machamp doesn't have Ice Punch. Why is she not sending in Gardevoir? There we go. Why did I say that? I just kind of cursed myself there because now I have no choice but to switch out. And 2 is the question. Ugh. Hyper Voice is just gonna like do a lot to everybody, especially I don't have my EVI. I gotta go with Amaterasu, I guess, is the right choice. Maybe. Intimidate, totally useful. I actually I should probably save that for Darmanitan. Mega Gardevoir. Alright, somehow I didn't even consider that. After the last battle where it wasn't Mega Gardevoir, it didn't even enter my mind this time that this could be Mega Gardevoir. Hyper Voice, we could take that. We could take that. We can't take that. Okay, that's scary. And Mega Gardevoir, I believe, has Pixelate. So, speed stats, speed stats, speed stats. What is Mega Gardevoir's speed? I think it's like 105? 100. Okay, so it's just 100. And Arcanine's is 95. Oh, is he running speed investment though? Okay, what is our speed stat? Because we might outspeed this thing. Our speed stat is 115, and at level 50, how much speed investment is that? That's not a lot. That's like literally no speed investment. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna outspeed this thing, because if it's not running any speed investment, we're not gonna. still gonna outspeed us. So that sucks. And its Hyper Voice is gonna be super effective against a lot of my team. And it's gonna have Psychic. I have to get a safe switch into Scorpion, which is easier said than done. Because I feel like I could still win this game. I feel like that's somehow an option in some weird world. Although he has a lot of physical attackers. Umbreon actually doesn't have actually has more HP than I originally thought it did. So I'm gonna go into Vinyl and hopefully take this Hyper Voice and then switch into Umbreon, predicting the Psychic or Psyshock and not be affected by that. We could totally take this Hyper Voice. We totally take that Hyper Voice. That's what I'm talking. But he has no reason not to go for another one now because it'll kill. Maybe he'll miss. I don't know. Let's just Sludge Bomb because we can, I guess. I'm sorry, Vinyl. I'm sorry. You were so wonderful of an Ivysaur. I have to. Yeah, okay. I knew he was just going to go for another one. I had to let something go there. And that was kind of the only choice. So, what is our speed? What is Excelgor's speed stat? Excelgor's speed stat is 145. Okay, so we're absolutely going to outspeed this thing by like tenfold. And our special attack stat is 100. So, can we one shot? We'll find out. I still think we probably have Hidden Power Ground because that makes the most sense because it hits fire and rock types. So, Bug Buzz everything, I guess. Maybe this will kill or at least get a decent amount on. Oh my god, it takes it so well! What is that? I don't know. We still don't know if it's running any speed investment because Flygon might outspeed. We just don't know if it has any speed investment because I believe Flygon's space speed is 100 as well. Right? Flygon, please don't be 95. Flygon's 100, so this is more than likely speed type, but we may be running a speed investment. Please tell me we're running speed investment. 167. Please tell me that's speed invested. Is that max speed? That is max speed, so we are guaranteed max speed here. So as long as this thing, there's no way she'd be running a frickin', I don't remember what the plus special attack or minus attack plus speed nature is, but there's no way. No freaking way. I hope. Earthquake hopefully will kill. I hope. I'm scared. Yeah! Mega Gardevoir down. We could take a U-turn from a freaking Darmanitan. I lost the screw in my chair because my chair is breaking because the screw got broken. But Mega Gardevoir down. We got ourselves our maximum 3 tokens in this battle. Okay. This is a pretty decent situation, I think. Champ is coming in, which sucks for us because it still might have Ice Punch. That's still a possibility, actually. So, can I take a hit? Can I take a hit from Flygon? Dynamic Punch. Oh my god. If he has Dynamic Punch, it does 80 to 94%. It even Knockoff does 50 to 60%. That sucks. That's really bad. Let's go to Amaterasu to get the Intimidate. If anything, at least get an Intimidate so we can hopefully switch back in. If he's Choice Banded. Just if he's, I don't think he'd be banded because he already has a Scarf User, so I don't know if he'd run Double Choice. Hopefully we can take a hit from this thing now. Ice Punch, so he does have the Ice Punch. That is fantastic news. We can totally Morning Sun on this thing now and get ourselves back into a decent position. Okay. That was a good turn. We know he has Ice Punch. I came this close to staying in, thinking, what if he doesn't have it? Very glad I switched out. If he's going to go for close combat, I feel like we could take that. Oh my god, he could have Earthquake. Or Stone Edge. Dynamic Punch. But we take that. I'm okay with that. Because we got intimidated. And we could live another one of those. We could live another dynamic punch as long as we don't hit ourselves. Do I risk it? I kind of have to risk it, is the thing. Because Flygon's not going to live a dynamic punch. Well, actually, Flygon will live one now after the Intimidate drop. I just got a Morning Sun. Like, I'm going to break through Confusion. I've had such bad luck. I'm going to have good luck for once. Then he switches out. Okay, that sucks. Into Pow, into his Darmanitan. We know his Rock Slide. That's fine. Okay, whatever. I don't think this thing can touch Flygon. But U-turn does like 40 per freaking cent to Flygon. Which is super obnoxious and unnecessary. He's gonna Rock Slide down. So let's go into Umbreon. And try to bait the Rock Slide. Because I think we could actually take that relatively easily. As long as he doesn't U-turn. Oh my god, don't U-turn. It's okay, we took that. That's actually good news for us, because... Oh, that damage. That Rocky Helmet damage. We can go back into Amaterasu, who is going to get the Intimidate drop. Pretty much guaranteed to live this hit, unless he switches out, and then we can Morning Sun again. So... He's staying in. Which is good news for us, because... Superpower is going to do nothing after 2 attack drops. And I actually want a 4 Blitz on whatever he sends in. I want a 4 Blitz so badly, because he's going to send probably Machamp in. I just don't want to deal with Machamp. Is that the right choice? Is that the right choice? I don't know for sure. I feel like I'm playing with fire. Here's close. No, 4 Blitz is stab. Let's just 4 Blitz. 4 Blitz something. Because we should be faster than both of the Pokemon he has left. He brings in a Machamp. Who doesn't have the Intimidate drop now, which is actually really bad for us. I'm gonna die. Can I live another one? How much recoil did that do? I think I can live another one. I think I live another one. Time to find out. Something's gonna die when that Darmanitan comes back in, is the problem. Like, I gotta switch into something, and something's gonna die. The only thing that probably won't die, maybe, depending on what he goes for, is Flygon. Like, and Zangoose is still here with all that poison, but we do live the Flare Blitz recoil. That was important. If we could just get him down to his Darmanitan, we could work around that, because he's gonna be locked into one move. But, no matter what move that is, it's gonna do a ton of damage. Brings in his Zangoose, which I'm not happy about seeing, which is more than likely gonna have Quick Attack. He could just Facade. If he just Facades, I lose. Like, simple as that. What is Zangoose's base speed? Is he Guts or is he Quick Feet? I don't remember what his ability is. He is Toxic Boost. What the hell is Toxic Boost? Its physical attacks power is 1.5. Okay. So he's definitely Toxic Boost, and his base speed is 90. And Arcanine's, I think, is 95. So he's probably Speed Investment, though, and we're not. Cookie, I need you here. Cookie, I need you here to take this hit. Please go for Quick Attack. Please go for Quick Attack. Please go for Quick Attack. And please don't do a lot. Also, that would also be appreciated. I lost. I bet he doesn't have Quick Attack. What is the right choice here? I guess Crunch. Intimidate drop is really nice, so I actually might be able to just Morning Sun if I outspeed this thing, but he's more than likely has max attack, max speed, so he's gonna outspeed us. Yeah. What? I'm so sorry making Flygon for letting the Flygon die. I really thought he'd quick attack. See, that's the one bad thing about this lock is like I have no choice but to let some of these things die. Like that's just the way it is. I'm starting to think, do I outspeed him? Can I live a rock slide? I think I'm bulky Arcanine. I think I'm bulk Canine, so I was gonna go for no. I meant to click Morning Sun! My stat was literally slipped by like 1/4 of an inch and I clicked Crunch. I swear if that cost me the game. I don't know if that would have made a difference because I would have just had to do that crunch eventually. We could outspeed. There is a chance we could outspeed. Like, he could just not be running speed investment because I don't know why else he would switch out there. But now's when we're going to find out. Otherwise, this thing just sweeps me. Flare Blitz. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do in this situation because I'm paralyzed. I'm not going to outspeed. Facade's going to wreck me. And we're going to have our second defeat, losing another 6 Pokemon. Getting that much closer to this Wi-Fi lock. Very unfortunately ending. That's fine. But it's okay, because that's the challenge. It's supposed to be challenging. They're not supposed to be easy. Really? Just to mock me? You're over to close combat? Cool. I knew he was going to have this close... I know he was going to have the close combat the entire time, too. So I was, like, really afraid of that. Because I thought otherwise, Umbreon kind of walled me really well. But close combat was obviously an issue I had to be afraid of. With that, we've lost our second game in a row. That's just wonderful to hear. I'm sorry I'm salty right now. I just really wanted to win one, man. I'm just... That Darmanitan hit so incredibly hard. Like that... How is Darmanitan? Man! How do you face that thing? I don't know, but we're gonna have 3 new Pokemon joining us, thankfully. So even out of defeat, we still at least got 3 more Pokemon that are come join us. And those Pokemon are going to be... First one is Pokemon number 37, which should be this Poliwhirl, of all things. Great. 24, which is Swanna. Hey, Grace is coming back to us. Very excited about that. I love myself that Swanna. And the last Pokemon joining us will be number 1, which you've already had, which was Rhydon. So instead it's going to be 26, which is Birdie, Mega Lopunny. Alright, so we lost our original Lopunny, but now we're going to get a Mega Lopunny, so it should be... I mean, we have Mega Sceptile, but I just don't want to use this Mega Sceptile because acrobatics on a Mega Sceptile just kind of hurts my brain. Like, it just messes with me. Like, that doesn't seem right, but... that's going to do it for us today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to show your support by clicking the like button down below. I will see you guys next time, but until then, I'm Artie Yo. Peace, my cherry party!